here. I mean, did I not always tell you that I always had a feeling about sisters?
This altercation between Renee and my sister is absurd to me.
Woo, woo, woo.
She's fine.
Calm down.
It is hard.
Girl, hold up. Because if you thought this season of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days couldn't get any messier, episode 7 just flipped the whole script. Drama, betrayal, and some serious relationship chaos had me grabbing the popcorn. From shady apologies to explosive arguments, this episode had it all. And let me tell you, if you thought things were starting to settle down, you are not ready for these latest twists. Stick around, because we're diving into the tea that'll leave you wondering, can these couples even survive another day? All right, besties, let's get into it. First up, Ed finally decides to apologize to Tiger Lily. I know, right? Took him long enough, but here's the kicker. Tiger forgave him. Yeah, you heard me. But hold on, her glam squad is still giving him the side eye, and honestly, I can't blame them. Because let's be real, an apology doesn't always mean the mess is over. Tiger may have accepted it, but something tells me there's a storm brewing behind those smiles. And while Ed might think he's out of the woods, I can't help but feel this love story is far from picture perfect. They've got cultural differences so deep, it's like they're living on different planets. And girl, how long can you sweep those under the rug before they come back to bite? Exactly.
Pen in it, and they're gonna sweep it underneath the rug.
They're happy now, but I feel that it will be difficult for them to kind of figure out all these cultural differences.
We're about to find out. Now, let's talk about Matilda and Niles. Ugh, this is where things get awkward. Matilda was ready for some romance on their first night together, but Niles? Oh, honey, he's taking it slow. And I'm talking like snail pace. He's still healing from jumping into things too fast with his ex, and he's all about keeping it chill. But Matilda? Sis is not feeling this let's wait until marriage vibe. She's like, I'm not trying to get a ring before I even get a kiss. And honestly, who can blame her? But here's the real tea. Can they survive this mismatch in expectations? Stay tuned. Meanwhile,
we jumped into the sex too early. It can change you, you know?
I understand. So let's get married first before we can have sex.
things between Lauren and Faith hit a new low. Lauren decided it was time to apologize for cheating, but y'all, this apology was giving weak vibes. Like, really weak. I'm sorry, babe, I won't do it again, is nice and all. But after that bombshell, Faith is seriously questioning if she can trust Lauren again. And honestly, can you blame her? I mean, this is the same guy who says he loves her, yet here we are. But Faith, being the strong queen she is, decided to give him another chance. I mean, girl, better woman than me. The chemistry is there, but trust? That's going to take some serious rebuilding. Lauren, you better not mess this up again because Faith is the real deal, and she's not playing around anymore.
Want to be with you, in a relationship with you.
Next up, Brian and Ingrid. Whew, talk about a roller coaster. They were this close to taking their relationship to the next level, but bam. One argument and everything fell apart. The drama? Brian felt like he was ticking all the right boxes, meeting the kids, hanging out with her friends, but something just wasn't clicking for Ingrid. I could feel her frustration through the screen. It's like sometimes, even when things look good on paper, there's just that something missing, and girl, it's awkward to watch. Then we had the jaw drop moment of the episode.
Tem o preservativo? Não, não tem. Ah, então pelo menos deixa... Cara.
Renee and Chay's sister showdown. Y'all, this was a total mess. Renee lost it when Chay announced he wouldn't be staying at the hotel with her, and things escalated from 0 to 100 real quick. Renee's anger? Completely off the charts. And then, oh boy, she went in on Chay's sister like nobody's business, blaming her for everything. Chay, of course, was caught in the middle, looking like he just wanted to melt into the floor. This argument, though, it's deeper than just a hotel room. Renee feels like an outsider, an intruder in Chay's life, in his house, and let's be honest, maybe even in his heart. Chay's trying to keep the peace, but let's face it, honey, this relationship is on some shaky ground. But the moment that really had me shook was when Renee started yelling at Chay's sister. I mean, sis was not holding back. The insults were flying. And I was over here like, girl, breathe. Renee's frustrations with Chay's family have been simmering for a while, and now they've reached a boiling point. But honestly, at this point, I'm not sure if anyone's ready to clean up the mess. And y'all, just when you thought it couldn't get worse, Renee stormed out of the house, sobbing. And let me tell you, the dramatics were on point. It was the kind of scene that made you feel like you were watching a soap opera. Chay, of course, tried to play the peacemaker, but it was too little, too late. As Renee sped off in that taxi, I couldn't help but think, is this really the end? At this point, the question we're all asking is, will Renee and Chay ever recover from this? Because honey, when family drama enters the chat, things get complicated real quick. And if Chay can't figure out how to balance his loyalty to his sister with his love for Renee, we might be seeing this couple crash and burn before the season's even over. But hold up, because there's more. We also got a glimpse of what's coming next, and trust me, you're gonna want to be here for that tea. We're talking major confrontations, surprise decisions, and more jaw-dropping moments that will leave you saying, what just happened? So, if you thought the drama was done, think again. Episode 8 is about to bring even more chaos, and I'll be right here to spill all the details. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we are just getting started.